Hello all. In teaching and learning, we will see the new topic, that is nature of learning. It's our unit 1. So we already know that learning in every stages is possible, isn't it? Yes, from the birth till death we are learning. So in every stages we people go through the changes within us, and the modificational change in our behavior and knowledge is nothing but learning. So here we are going to see some basic principles of learning. Here comes learning is growth. Okay. So let me tell you what are the points which comes under the basics of principles. Principles of learning. So learning is growth, learning is adjustment, learning is organizing experience, learning is purposeful, learning is intelligent, learning is action, learning is both individual and social, learning is unenforceable, learning is a product of the environment, then learning is whole. Yes. Let me begin with a new example, that when a child cries, when a child starts to cry, what it means? Do you know? Yes, it is in hunger, right? So the mother feels that hunger, the child is crying because of hunger. Okay. So likewise, candle. If a child touches the burning candle, it gets hurt and withdraws its hand. So once it gets hurt, it feels that it is hurted by a fire. So slowly it started learning that whenever it touches the burning light or burning candle, it feels the hurt in their finger. So it is gaining knowledge. So there is the changes happening in the child. So the modificational change or the modification changes in their behavior is called as learning. So as we know that learning is growth. So learning is growth in sense both physically and mentally a child's growth should be developed. So physical development as well as the mental development of the child is called learning is growth. Coming to the next point, learning is adjustment. Learning is adjustment in sense a child or the people, whenever we are coming to a new environment or in a new experience, we gain a kind of adjustment in that particular scenario, right? So that is what learning is adjustment. Coming to the third point, learning is organizing experience. So what do you mean by this organizing experience? So previously we might have gained a complete knowledge, and that knowledge is we are putting it to the new experience. So that is coming to the organized way of experience, right? The old experience with the new experience. That is what organizing experience. So what do you mean by learning is purposeful then? So learning is purposeful is nothing but we all learn for any purpose, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes. So we learn for any purpose. So that comes the learning of purposeful. So why you people are learning B.Ed? Because you want to reach your goal as a teacher, isn't it? So to become a teacher, you are going or you're under a process called B.Ed, right? So the purpose of your learning is to complete your B.Ed, right? So that is the learning is purposeful. Coming to the next one, learning is intelligent. Learning is intelligent is nothing but we learn, like we gain knowledge, we acquire knowledge, we understand, right? We gain knowledge, right? That insight is nothing but the intelligent. Coming to the next one, learning is action. Learning is action is nothing but like active learning, right? It is a active learning. Whenever we learn something, there should be an active participation from us. So that is called as learning is action. And learning is both individual and social, where here the family, the community, the society, okay, they paves way to the learning of a child. Easily they are influenced by the society, right? So the society as well as one's own individual is responsible for learning. Coming to the next one, learning is unenforceable. Yes, it it's rightly said, we cannot make the child to force and learn anything, right? So we have to give freedom for the child, or we need to support the child, need to give some space for the child to take their time to learn. So it is unenforceable, right? So learning is unenforceable. So what is this product of environment? Which is nothing but, like, we are talking about environment in a learning period. The student should have a healthy environment to take part in learning process. So the child should be given a good environment to further proceedings of learning. Okay, the last one is learning is whole. Yes, on the whole, we should know, as I mentioned earlier, the child should grow mentally as well as physically. So it comes under the learning period, right? So a child should know on the whole, like learning is a whole, as a whole. So like physically and mentally. So these are the basic principles of learning.